know what this is. Vox Machina. This is very exciting. I I actually didn't know that this was releasing today, and it surprised me, and I am very excited. I have watched everything before. Well, the three other seasons, but I don't. I haven't watched anything else. I haven't actually watched the campaign, but I'm quite curious about where they left us off because they resolved a few plot lines and they expanded. Well, expanded. There's quite a lot more, and I am very curious about where they will lead us. So, but let's just begin. Oh, well, that's fun. Beginning with the four seasons, I assume this is a bar. Are they gonna mimic the season one beginning, or are they gonna begin with the song number? Damn, this shit is banging. Yeah, of course. This is a great depiction of all the characters. This is very fun. Killing like 100 baby dragons, but you know, they were born evil, so that's okay. And oh, that's nice of Grog. At least showing his closest companion with him. They're both incredibly cute in this art style. And me and Pike. Let's go. Is this the new opening? I wouldn't mind. Wait, what? That they want money? What? Yeah, they you just haven't heard from them. They're all right. I am not at all worried. I didn't at all start sweating as soon as I saw those graves. But they could haven't died either. But they're the main character. Well, you know. Well, yeah, they aren't really. Well, they are main characters. What am I saying? Either way, they can't be gone. I'm sure they do. Yo! Yeah, you're already competing with him. He's gotta start stepping his game up. Even though I love his song, I especially love these songs. Big fan. Oh, that's a fun little. I think that's a symbol for either this whole thing or like a D&D thing. I don't know exactly, but it's, you know, a dice with a sword, so that's fun. I hope he won't let this really go to his head. I don't see it either going to Grog's head. He already kind of I don't know. I hope nah, it won't go to his head. Did he? Oh. Well, what is more authentic than that? My kid? What have you been telling your kids that Vox did that you can tell? Well, oh, dear Lord, Pike. That probably tasted disgusting. I can see that this somewhat mirrors the first episode by being absolutely horrid, but still, I'm quite surprised to see Pike acting this way, even drunk. I don't think we've seen her too much drunk. We've seen her drunk on a few occasions, but not really like that. Oh! You really ruined the vibe, Pike. Grog is yeah. Grog is seeing that this is not typical behavior, and you look pissed, Pike. What did somebody do to you? Or is it just, that the partner split out, and that's not fun at all? Like, everybody's looking. That's a cute imp. Not imp, sorry. Tiefling is what they called here. Is it a tiefling? Probably. Yay! You still. You look still pissed, Pike, even after you're drunken a bit. Huh. No. No. I mean, Vexalia and sorry, what is it? It's been so long since I last saw this. Percy. They seem to have gotten married, and they're probably quite happy on their own. But they still would love you in your life, It's been 3 seasons. I mean, it's been a year, so everything can happen in a year. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is making me remember one of the plot lines for season 3. I'm pretty sure, where we go to hell and the devil and all the other stuff. What is happening behind that window? Who is that? New character alert? He seems too far. He's already giving the vibe that he's somebody important. This is the opening. It seems kinda the samey. I don't mind. It's been ages since I saw this. Oh my god. This is incredibly nostalgic. Oh yeah, burning up the gun. Interesting. Or maybe they're just holding it off, showing the new intro. Or maybe they just feel like it's perfect already, that they saw all the important bits. Yeah, let's go. This is somewhat making me emotional. Oh my god, this is incredible. Oh, Pike. Oh, we're getting somewhat new. That felt a bit different. Hold on, if we go back somewhat more, actually, to the dragon. Because this already feels a bit different, I'm pretty sure. But then we're cutting to this with bled out eyes. I think it's blind. Sorry. He or she is blind. Is this a character we've met? Is this... No, my immediate suspicion was Percy's rival, but she's dead, so it couldn't be her. Could it? Revived. Undead. It was a heavy theme of undead the first season, and this orb of death that we're gonna see in a few seconds was like an undead themed thing. So it could maybe, but maybe, honestly, the vibe I'm getting more is that she or he is like a priest of this orb rather than the entity itself. Oh, in the eyes of... Oh. Interesting. The Legend of Vox Machina. Critical role. Oh, so it was the critical role symbol that we saw earlier on the Pike's mug. Cool, cool, cool. We're back here already. I thought we are gonna go like a whole episode and see it in it like the end credits or something. Some construction work. Oh, you're hooking up. So oh, Percy, experimenting with it. Do be careful. You just never know. Does does not surprise me that Percy would experiment actually. Did you miss something related to your dearly beloved? Oh no, is it some terrible monster? No, it's gonna be like a celebration or something, an anniversary or nobility. Commemorative ball, I see. Also, this is actually shows great relationships because, as you probably remember, Whitestone was pretty much a desolate, like no one went there, and even when it got better, it wasn't all that bright. But now, after all these cataclysms and apocalypses, Whitestone is probably one of the most respected places in Taldori because of just Percy and Vexalia and their legacy. Mistress of the Greyhound. Oh, she looks beautiful. You know what? I'm actually kind of relieved because Percy has not changed one bit. Not at all. He's still the same character that he was a year ago, which I'm pretty happy about. Because he, if anybody, had the potential to grow quite bitter. But we went through that in the first season. That guy in the background is looking like one of the Briarwoods. The vampire, but except an eye patch. Let's go. Aww. I'm happy we're actually gonna see, their relationship in another season of this, because I felt like, yes, we saw their like conclusion of being in love, but we didn't see them be like this. At least I didn't remember much of it. Boo hoo, yeah, boo hoo. I'm totally on your side on this. uh, is this really the time for it? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Who are you? Do we do we like him? Is he a misogynist? Is he sexist? Is he a friend? Maybe he looks, a bit sleazy, but I can see him being a friend. Touche. They're all gonna miss adventuring together and return to it when the call to action happens. Which I actually don't know what the call to action is gonna be. It could be the orb. I don't think it could be anything dragon related. I don't necessarily think it's gonna be anything related to the gods. Or maybe, you know, um, Vax still has, a price to pay, which I'm very curious to see what it is and if it's gonna be the main thing, maybe. Oh, 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 oh. Wait, I want to see Percy in that pose. You look fabulous, Percy. And you know the position too. He doesn't look all that pleased, and neither does Vexalia, but he's killing it. Fair. She isn't mad that he's inviting her brothers. She's mad that it may be in a ball, and we've established that she doesn't like balls. The ending move, very graceful. Yes, yes.
How about this? Why don't I tell Cassandra I'm not feeling well, and we can retire with a bottle of wine and absolutely nothing else?
Move, Percy. Cold as ice.
Seems I've made a dishonest man of you.
Incredible. Absolutely cinema. To me, at least.
Our horses were terrified.
A giant panther near Whitestone.
The Earl said it radiated darkness as if made of shadow.
Something must be done.
Oh. I hope this isn't just rumors. Has Vaxalia have gotten the hobby of sneaking out to do small hunts or adventures? I hope she isn't keeping it a secret. From Percy, at least. And this seems like the type of thing that's kind of only a rumor. I don't think it is anything. I wonder where they are actually, Grog and Pike. And you, my friend, looks glamorous. I really like the crystals you have on you and the armor. It quite reminds me of Pike's, legendary armor. And the hair as well. I can see he is a character. Hold on, what did it say? Fun, fun, fun. I think you can get along with Grog. Tarian Darrington. That's an incredible name. Where did you get it, my friend? Buckler of Swash. Soon to be Arthur. Fox Machina. Oh, oh. I can see what kind of character you are. You're probably gonna have not delusions, but misunderstandings and some, illusions of what hearing is about, and then, I actually don't see that bright of a future for you. And by that mean, I think something horrible is gonna happen to you, or your friends, or your family. Yeah, people like this don't tend to have happy endings. Oh, I see. All before lunch. I mean, I can already see on your face that you're imagining yourself doing all of that. Well, you did do a dramatic entrance. Grog, you gonna follow it? I like your gumpture. Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo. Yeah.
Take heed, heroes.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he is not out of your league, but he's out of your league.
When adventure sings her siren song, the refrain is Tarion Tarrington.
Tarion Carrington.
What if I told you I was excessively wealthy? Behold!
Yeah, he. Yeah, that's what I thought. He probably dropped a small fortune right there. He's quite depressed.
Buddies, I appreciate your concern, but look at that asshole.
Excellent.
At least he's dedicated. I mean, if he was just a run-up noble with a spoon in his mouth, he wouldn't be smiling with blood on his face, half beaten up while writing. He has. I think he's worth a try at least.
This entitled himbo be facing.
Himbo. The evilest man you've ever met, or a bounty hunter he himself hired. That looks like a robot. Is it a robot, really? Or mechanical cybernetics, or... I can see. Yes, he has the same kind of type of armor that our friend has. Carrington, Merrington, or whatever his name was. This is either... could be his bodyguard, his guardian, his robot, I don't know, but it is definitely not his enemy. Terry? Grog is gonna fight this robot guy and preventing him from defending his beloved friend slash employer. Could be anything.
Typically, at this point, we're tearing clothes off, not putting more on.
If there's a monstrous beast in the woods outside Whitestone, the mistress of the Grey Hunt needs to take care of it, right?
I mean,
Mistress of the Greyhound. Badass title.
technically, the title's been ceremonial for generations.
That's only because you haven't had a skilled hunter in the role.
True.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
giant panther, really. The Earl probably saw a wolf and pissed himself.
Yeah, I think this is just a rumor. It's nothing.
I'll come home. But if it is... Percy, I appreciate our comfortable life, but sometimes you have to push yourself out of your comfort zone. I need this to prove to myself I still can.
I assume you prefer I not accompany you?
No. While I'm off, you can spend the whole night doing research. Oh, and do take a
What?
magic lantern, darling. It's so dim down there. We don't need your spectacles getting any thicker.
What are you doing, Percy?
Only if you take this.
New armor?
Scale. Cut from the hide of Volregol.
Aww, that's cute.
Feeling your primal instincts would one day return.
Aww.
Primal, huh? Oh, Percy.
Maybe it would be a fun time after all.
What about your hunt?
Sundown's not for another hour.
Aww. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, the robot's not defending himself. Maybe it's just an advisor or...
Cease at once! This is no mechanized miscreant! It's Doty!
You say duty?
Yes, my clockwork companion and personal biographer who records all...
Oh, of course. Stupid me, of course. Not bodyguard. Not anything combat ability. Why would he need combat ability? That's why he didn't fight Grog. He's biographer, you know, to record his death for post-mortem and everything.
my daring exploits.
That too.
Doty, take this down. Only just...
Oh, the light. Accommodated.
The two members of Vox Machina,
Love his post.
Jumbo and Lady Everlight.
Jumbo and Lady Everlight. How did you know she already worshipped Everlight? But we do know, you know, of Vox Machina, so...
Names?
We're chomping at the bit for our first mission.
I love that the bar seemed totally preoccupied, but when he uh, presented himself and, you know, to record his great deeds, everybody stopped. There's nobody in sight, and nobody to interrupt him, because who would dare interrupt such a magnificent retelling of what actually happened?
What happened next?
Come on, tell us.
Mission. We didn't agree to any.
My father,
Oh. He just stole the spotlight of Spike. I'm starting to believe that he is more the devoted follower of the Everlight than you ever were,
our Derek,
by seeing how much light they're on. And
owns an incredibly profitable gem concern, but his deliveries have been recently ransacked along the trade routes. So
Harry and Darrington?
yes, shall protect his
I love Grog being a fan.
defeat the brigands, and expose their nefarious network.
Brigands.
That's the only word he can speak.
Hold on, what?
Brigands and expose their nefarious network. That's the only word he can speak.
I see, but he can still follow orders seemingly to perfect degree, so that's a win. I mean, this is clearly more advanced than whatever Percy has going on. Kind of. I guess it's another tech tree, you know. A clock punk and everything. Money and fighting?
Can't get any dumber.
I'm sure this.
I pray there are no ruffians about.
You're a great actor, Tyrion Darrington. This is a fabulous carriage.
Oh, I hope we aren't waylaid by bandits. Our cargo is so precious.
It got dumber.
What? This doesn't seem... This seems like a very sad place. Graveyard. But it seems almost destroyed. If this is some kind of destroyed town, it wouldn't surprise me if many people turned to banditry and just happened to rob one of your carries. Then it would be wrong, or, well, you know, that's a moral problem. We get there when we get there. Tarragon Darrington is gonna have the right answer either way. I'm sure he's a great man, so...
The Chroma Conclave happened. And we weren't fast enough to stop it.
I mean, it's great that you stopped it at all. There's no need to beat yourself up about it.
I don't know, buddies. I mean, sure, we beat the bad guys, but so many suffered. None of them
Oh.
moved on with their lives like nothing happened.
Well, I'm still here.
I know, but it's like we're stuck. Or I'm stuck. And I don't know how to get unstuck.
But there's a simple solution to most problems.
Most problems.
Not
Yeah.
reaching out to the Everlight.
Hey, I was going.
I don't think she's gonna have a problem connecting with the Everlight. Because we've already gone through that. I think now is maybe more if she should reach out to the Everlight. I think the demon's words really took hold in her and affected her thinking. Now, if she's right or wrong about that, who knows, but I say it wouldn't be wrong to be suspectful of the powers granted to you by a deity you may not fully understand.
Most problems can be solved by punching.
Wise words. Wise words.
Can't?
You kick.
You. I love the delivery of that line.
Gonna say, most problems can be solved by punching.
And when they can't?
You kick.
Aww. First time we've seen her smile, actually. That's cute. That's sweet. Oh. I may be wrong. She, or he, I guess, looks actually dangerous.
There in the road ahead. State your business.
What is going on, Terry?
A real live robbery, I hope.
You're so precious. He has so much death and everything. He's incredibly precious now that I think about it. I love him. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. Please, Grog, Pike, protect him with your life. Now, between you and him, I don't really want either of you to die, but if he has to live, I'm sorry.
No, no, this is my chance.
Oh. Somehow I get the feeling that this isn't a bad guy. Uh, hmm. Falling down, it reminds me of Raven Wings. Interesting.
Fear not, I shall conceal us with
This is not a robbery.
smoke.
No, no, wait till I... Ow! That was me, you idiot!
Terribly sorry.
First time for everything.
Clear the air.
You have the gadgets, but you're still developing that skill. But you got it. You just gotta keep working through it. I think by now you've exceeded in something. You've confused the enemy, which some would consider a victory in of itself. And a confused enemy is an easy enemy. So practically, the rest is cleanup. So Grog and Pike can probably handle the cleanup.
That's her?
That's her. Oh, she's so small.
Magic?
Still, once I cut her down to...
Oh. That is some dark magic, and it does remind me of those fingers, those sharp fingers, does remind me of the one we saw in the opening. But that character, if it is the same character that has the hands, she was blinded. But it could mean the whole sequence was in Vac's eye. So it's probably the future, could be the future, because, you know, Raven of Fate, or can't recall her name. So it may have been in the future, which... I don't think she seeks to murder you. Ow. Oh my lord! That is some great strength. I completely underestimated her. And if she's that strong, the Daring, sorry, I've forgotten his name, tanked a few punches of her, so he's at least as strong as Grog.
Jody, take this down, but stand in front of me while you do it.
Ow. I hope you aren't gonna blame Terry, the Daring, for this. Did she just need money?
Wait, why didn't you use a decoy?
Because a Darrington is always authentic.
Darrington? Yeah, I believe him. He's always authentic. This is his true self. Like, if you have a problem with it, you take it up with... Well, I don't know who you would take it up with, but he is authentic, and he is gonna stay authentic. And he is rich beyond belief if he has all this. I don't think it's gonna affect him that much. Well, it may affect him now because, you know, pocket money and stuff, but still.
Keep up, Trinket.
Oh, it's more
Canapes has made you soft.
the white armor. Or the white outfit, I guess. It's a lot nicer and agile. I like her necklace as well. Still has the bow, I see.
What'd you find?
Those are not normal marks. It didn't eat it. It more looks like an after effect. Did something like absorb its soul or life essence or something? Because the body... Yeah. Or maybe it was just murderous because it didn't eat the body, which is strange.
No panther did this.
Yeah. It looks actually magic related if you... The mark look black and everything. Excuse me, it may be connected to the orb.
No panther did this.
Smell something?
What trinket? Next
Yeah.
tonight.
Oh. Yeah, it's been so long, I guess I forgot it, but that is the one they got in season 2 or 3? But the storage thing. I hope we do see Trinket more, because he's really been in the background of the series, and I think he appears more in the campaign.
Tracks appear mammalian, but also avian.
I don't know what that means. Mammalian, yeah, I know, but...
Like it's two creatures in one.
A chimera? I don't think a chimera... Maybe an undead chimera? Magical creature? Hydra? No, I don't... Hydra, maybe. I thought it was gonna blink there for a second. Like it rising from the grey. Undead or something. I mean, have you been testing on this thing for a year? No, maybe not a year. Probably only began. Well, not maybe right after, but...
Let's see what twice the power does.
That's a lot of power. I hope you aren't feeding it. It's absorbing the magic, so it... Are you giving it energy right now?
Oh, fuck you.
Oh. Something more is happening. Or maybe not. Something's wrong. Don't be careful.
Things again.
Do not be close. Yeah, what is this? Ugh.
Of reading. What's changed?
Is it because it's absorbing something special? Oh no, it's just becoming active. Run! I would flee for my life if I saw any changing in that. But then again, I'm not a scientist. But I do know that it instantly kills somebody in close range. And if that fucker moved, sorry for the swearing, I would, I would be frozen. It would kill me. I would die. Probably not why. It's probably why I'm not in his situation though. What is that sound? It reminds me of almost a bird, actually. Or the cute child of the deer we saw before.
Poor thing. Was that your mother?
Yeah. It's stuck in vines. I would initially suggest that it was a trap. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a trap, but not a human-made trap. Vines. Is it a trend? So, oh. Maybe the black orb is infusing black magic into the land again, causing creatures like probably the one that is about to attack her to appear. So maybe it's a trend, like a tree come to life with dark magic, with ill intent. That's why it didn't eat anything, because it simply wished to kill.
Easy. You're going to be fine.
Oh my... never mind, I think it's something else, a chimera. Or... Oh. That looks like a tentacle. And it looks like a flying thing. A gargoyle? A wyvern? A monster wyvern? Flying beast. Oh my, that's... Is it eating their souls or something? That's terrifying. It's blind. Interesting that it seems to be reliant on smell, because it can't smell her. I don't think it has good. It could maybe rely on hearing instead, but yeah, yeah, that's super classic. Relies on hearing. It smells the hearing. What? Did it eat Fenris? Bad Vexalia. Bad. But again, she's gotten rusty over the year, which is I can see it. I'm not playing it.
Capital idea. But which one? The amethyst of flight to soar overhead? The sapphire of sight to predict her next move?
That is. Oh. Oh, you got it right. I thought it was gonna be a crystal that boosts her agility or something.
Well chosen.
He is. Oh, those wounds seems to be necrotic, decaying. I think. Oh. I hope Harry Darrington has healing. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Pike, you're gonna get ambushed.
No way out.
She isn't leading them right to her base, right? She's trying to lose them.
Way more trouble than it's worth. So just give back the idiot's gem sack and we'll drop the whole thing.
Are you even a person? You haven't talked one bit. You stood menacingly for a bit, but you seem more to be... You're so animalistic, which is quite curious.
Please don't! Just stop it! You're gonna kill yourself!
Yeah. What the hell? My god. I don't think she's a follower that ever like no more. What? Yeah. She seemed so kind when you saw her for like 2 scenes. Something gotta corrupted her. She's not herself. Clearly. Is it like some Full Metal Alchemist thing where another soul's been put into her body that's like an animal and it has her memories, but it's just fighting? No, it doesn't make sense. I think she's just incredibly corrupted and following orders. Undead? No, she seemed quite alive. Pike would have sensed it too. Yeah, it's draining the life force of them. Oh, that was well timed. Since when? Never mind. I was about to say, since when was Whitewood this dangerous? But yeah, it's always been dangerous, the woods. Somebody save her? No! What the... Please tell me you got it. It seems like you got it, thank God. The orbs. What did you discover?
Time to venture outside your comfort zone to reload.
My God, please don't. This is... may have been the most dangerous thing you have ever done. You I mean, I'm not one to, you know, use test subjects, but use test subjects. She is in desperate need of healing. Please don't kill her. You broke her head.
That's Priestess Talia, don't hurt her!
Is she... No, she's not dead. What the hell? I don't think she's undead. It feels like something brought her to life. Or maybe it's simply a disguise. She does have marks around her eyes. So it was her that we saw in the beginning that is connected to the orb. But what is her connection to the orb? I don't know. I can't figure it out right now. But she seems to be coming back to life by dark magic. I'm betting on undead, but it's... I don't know. Matron of Ravens. Yeah, she did have some raven imagery. Follower of hers. I don't think... Maybe. Because the matron of ravens seems to have a deep connection to the dead and, you know, those that passed and, you know, all the horrifying imagery we saw when Vax became her champion. And so maybe something similar has happened to this lady. Also, this is not the Everlight's place. Is that gonna affect her magic?
Let's just calm down and talk.
I mean, she seems fully like she comprehends her situations. Not animalistic here, but she's looking for a way to escape. Maybe like a cornered animal, but she doesn't seem irrational.
Whatever's wrong, I can help.
Good on you, Terry Darrington, for flanking. You're a great man.
Who helped this town, or those who died on your watch?
What? The path of the
The
Everlight.
Everlight lied to you, Trickfoot. The gods deceive all.
Right. So now we're actually getting some dialogue. She's disillusioned with the gods, with the exception of her new god that she found. Maybe. Or maybe she wants to stand alone.
Dodie, take this now.
Especially this sanctimonious raven bitch.
So maybe she's not a follower of the Matron of Ravens. So the Matron of Ravens maybe did something to her. Maybe it's the reason she can't die. And maybe she's suicidal. She wants to die, but Matron of Raven keeps bringing her back to fulfill whatever she wants. I don't know. But she's also forsaken the Everlight, which is curious.
A new day is coming, and the old order will crumble.
Yeah, you seem to follow. Uh, the whispered one? I can't recall. Then she blew herself up. But I don't think Terry Darrington is anywhere close. Whitestone. I don't know what's happening. Great hiding space. Shame about the armor though. You should probably run called for backup. Yes, Trinket. Let's go. The music is epic. It's not the same as the last seasons, right? I bet it isn't because it feels different. It feels grander. I don't know what to say. I really like it. Maybe it's old and it's just been a while. Is it safe to eat him?
Suppose you want to dig around its stomach for my bow, buddy?
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Oh, Percy. It's so hard gonna end on a cliffhanger. I don't want that.
All right, you whirling nightmare. Tell me what you are.
Is Percy gonna speak with the Whispered One? Maybe?
It's not anti-magic. It's consuming magic.
Yeah. Please don't tell me you powered it up all this time. Seeming absorbing materials. You should run. That's a great way. Great transition. Hate it though. Why did you transition? It's still alive. Oh my god, please, why did you do this? Please, somebody save them. Oh my lord. Percy has the greatest hand strength of anybody. I'm surprised his hand haven't ripped from his body. It's looking real bad for both of them. Great combo. Quick thinking. You're a natural hunter, I see. Resourcefulness and adaptability. Oh. They're connected. Of course they're connected. Something like this doesn't just pop up in Whitestone for no reason. It probably grew it. But how and why? Fuck. Yeah. And the orb in the middle. I mean, they could have made it more obvious, but I find this quite a funny visual to be honest. It's it's quite funny. I shouldn't be laughing though. Oh, good job, Pike. She's not dead. She appears in the opening. You look locked in, Pike.
I don't think anything is okay. We need to head to the Everlight Temple.
Yeah.
Didn't consult the Everlight on everything.
Good job, Terry Darrington, for allowing your robot a moment of glory. I'm sure he's just pretending.
This is big.
More adventure. I'll go with you.
Yes, do that.
Solve the mystery is on my list.
No!
What? What do you mean? What? What? How could you? He's the whole reason you're here. You can't deny him this. He's sulking. Yeah, Grog?
Look, Tyrion, was it? I don't know if we are your speed, but if you're still hot to trot, I think I know the members of Vox Machina you want. How do you feel about fancy palaces?
Ooh!
I mean,
Teddyman! Hooray!
first visiting them, I see. Great choice, and... Oh. He... Never see him again. Yeah. You're gonna well, no, you're not gonna regret sending Terry Darrington on a journey to them. You're not gonna regret it at all. He's gonna save your ass 1,000 times in the future, I'm sure. And she is, of course, still in the ruins, because she seems to be immortal. It's gonna be painful to dig yourself out of there. Now, where are we? Are we actually with Keyleth here because of all the stone and everything? It feels like that's the kind of place she would be in. Oh, never mind. We're with her. And monuments from an evil core. Is it the whispered one, a falling civilization? Oh. So maybe this is just an order that ritualistically, remove their eyes or something of that manner when they become a certain rank and, they're witches. Black magic. Yeah, they've got their eyes covered. Also interesting that Terry Darrington casually carried something so dangerous that this group would seek them, these dangerous individuals. They're probably the same group that robbed his carriage before, because she seemed to know instantly that it was it. And they use it to power or something special on their daggers. I don't recognize the symbol. Obviously a sacrifice of some kind. Don't recognize him, I'm sorry. Willing sacrifice? We're gonna see the removal of the eyes. It's the whispered one. It's the casual saying of a whispered one follower is "We are his blood," so it's casual. Everybody says it follows them. What are you doing? Oh my lord, you're killing him! It's the initiation that you become an undead. Oh. Turn the drag. Huh. Reshaping the body. Oh. Great warrior. Oh. Oh my god, is that the ending? Dear lord. That went by fast. I have no clue how long this reaction is. Great imagery also. Oh, this is fun. Oh, what do I think of this? It's great. It feels quite natural. Even though it was a time skip, it feels like I never left. It has the same vibe, and hopefully it's gonna keep up that same pace. And Terry Darrington, really, he is out of their league. But he is doing them a favor by, yeah, literally doing them a favor. Amazon Studios. Is there anything more? No. Ooh, this was a great episode. My only disappointment is we didn't see all the other characters, and by that I mean the main Vox Machina group. But we do get to see Terry Darrington, and I can see him being my favorite part maybe of the season 4. But I do really like the Whispered One group and their aesthetic. So I don't know, but we're gonna see, and the music fits as well. I can't get over his design. I love these characters, and I love his robot with him, and their introduction. Their introduction was amazing. Hold on, let me see if I can, like, him flying through the window, and actually, now that I think about it, sorry if it's flashing lights. Who was he talking to? Oh, he just bumped into somebody. I was thinking that maybe it was the clockwork robot that threw him in, because Dart told this. But no, it was just an accident. He just bumped into somebody and he wandered upon Vox Machina. Vox Machina. Yeah, quite curious about where the whole god discussion is also gonna take us, because that's probably gonna be the main thing. And I really hope we'll see some other gods, like I remember the Lord of Storms, but I don't really remember anybody else. I hope we're gonna see more of that, and of course, of Hell and those followers and more of the history. But we'll see. We'll see. I rambled far too long. And please comment what you thought, and I'll see you some other time. Bye.